guys, Rachybop here and welcome to this week's episode of Ask Rachybop.
For Apple's apps and iPhone theory, and talk of how your life can change with Siri. Into The Sims, but there's real life too. She loves to answer questions from all of you. Ask Rachybop.
The first question this week comes from Takagi Saya here on YouTube. Your boyfriend has to turn into either a goose or a mongoose. What would be better? I would definitely say a mongoose because I don't think they're truly aggressive to humans, and geese can be quite scary, and also they'd be able to protect me from snakes. Next question comes from @Connotia97 on Twitter. Ever considered being a vegetarian? And were you a picky eater as a child as well? I have considered being a vegetarian, and the only thing that stops me is my love of sausages. I love Richmond sausages so much that I just can't be a vegetarian. I know that's horrendous, but I think if it wasn't for Richmond sausages I probably would be a vegetarian. However, I did try being a vegetarian for a week when I was younger. I think it was like a sponsored vegetarianism, and it was really hard. And yes, I was a picky eater as a child as well. I've always been a picky eater, and my family didn't help. Certain members in my family would kind of really make a big deal about how picky I was, and at some points in my childhood I was force-fed, and I think that really did not help the situation. The next question comes from the Shameless Lulu here on YouTube. Have you been anywhere around Iceland? That's one place I've never been, Iceland. I'd love to go. I've seen a lot about it recently, especially from various YouTubers and also on films and things, and I would really like to go to Iceland. The next question comes from Video Spaghetti 57 here on YouTube. Do you feel that they should have a fast food franchise on the ISS, and if so, which one? The ISS is the International Space Station. I don't know if this is a real thing. Are they going to be putting fast food on the ISS? I have no idea if that's actually come up in conversation, but I imagine it will do in the future if it hasn't already, and I'm not sure if they should or not. I mean, I think there's other things they could be focusing on, but if they did, I would say In-N-Out Burger is the best, or Taco Bell, either of those. And the final question this week comes from EJ de Goose, or Degus. I'm sorry if I say your names wrong. Ever since you bought your iPhone 5S, what happened to your 4S? I sold it. Thank you for all your questions, guys. Don't forget to like this video and share it with your friends and enemies. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If you want to ask a question for next week, you can ask on Twitter using the hashtag AskRachybop, and you can ask here on YouTube, of course, in the comments. I love you, and I'll see you next week.